Whoa, jeez, man. Hey, it's John Bollinger with Premier Guitar. We're doing a review demo of the Supro Westbury. This is a very cool guitar. I'll tell you all about it after I tell you about how recording it. Couldn't be easier. Running directly into a supersonic amp, just plugging straight in. The supersonic, we're going between the clean and dirty channel. Clean is flat, and trebles, or the dirty channel has a little bit of mid-range in, but that's about it. Micing with a Royer R121 mic, and that's going into an Apache Quartet into Pro Tools. So plugging in, blowing, and going. Now let me tell you about everything I know about this guitar. Supro, I really dig Supro because they're taking this iconic brand from my youth that you only found in pawn shops and re-releasing them for everybody, and they're doing a really good job. It's like they're not just relying on resting on their laurels, but they are making very cool guitars. And strangely enough, they're right, although it's a throwback, it's right in keeping with current trends. For instance, these gold foil pickups. I don't know when it happened, but suddenly these are like hip. Like, have you noticed that? A lot of hip cats have the gold foil pickups. Anyway, good time to release these, and they sound killer. So let's do a test drive on this neck a little bit. Right? Kind of dreamy. Right? Dreamy. I think it really works well for that kind of old school poppy jazz stuff because these are apparently a reproduction of the original Valcos that were made in the 50s. So it's really got that tone, man. I dig it. And although they're the size of humbuckers, they're actually single coils, but they're not all that buzzy. And it's not bad at all. And in the middle, it's really quiet because they did like a reverse wiring between the two to give you a hum canceling. That's really quiet. And that's a great tone, by the way, too. That's a cool tone. I think Supros were played by a lot of those like Chicago blues cats, which gets me to the whole dirt thing. Let's put a little mud on this thing and see how it does on that setting. Pretty epic tone, man. Like it clean, like it dirty. Now let's get to this bridge. You know, it's got it's a little darker than I'd imagine, which I don't mind. I like things a little darker. A lot of bridge pickups are a little bright for my taste, but yeah, they're a little darker, but man, that's a good tone. So let me tell you the basic ingredients. 25.5 scale, which is, you know, very comfortable and seems chimey. Alder body, the neck is maple. It's got a satin finish, which I like, man. It feels like an old friend. You know, if you run your hand over like up here, it kind of catches, but you get on that and it's smooth. So I dig that, man. Feels good. Feels kind of worn in a little bit. I love the old school, almost Art Deco bits there in this classic design, which apparently Supro's had in their catalog for as long as they've been making guitars. Very cool. It's got kind of a spaceship aesthetic to it. But unlike a lot of pawn shoppy guitars, man, this thing is solid. I mean, I've been banging on it and it's right in tune. That tune-o-matic right there feels real good. I get a little bit of overtone from this bridge, but I don't know if I mind it. Like particularly on slide, you can really kind of hear it in there. It's maybe I don't know, maybe it adds to the ringiness. If it drives you crazy, you could always put some felt back there or something, maybe. Anyway, very cool ingredients in this. 50s style wiring. The radius of the neck is at 12, which to me is real comfortable. I like the block inlays. That's kind of it. Kind of no nonsense, no frills, just all cool. Okay, so I'll just flip through these pickups one more time, give you a taste test. It's interesting, this middle section, perhaps because they're wired reversely, is to me really Fendery. It's a cool tone. I mean, if I was listening on a record, I couldn't identify what it is. Anyway, great, I love it. So those are the basics on the new Supro Westbury. To read the full written review, go to premierguitar.com. While you're online, make sure you like us on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check out Instagram, Twitter, all that jazz. We got We got stuff, all kinds of guitar geekery for you. This is John Bolger. Till next time.
Don't forget to sign up for PG Perks, your all-access pass to exclusive gear giveaways and discounts on PremierGuitar.com.